Hello, hello. It is a bangin' remix. Hey Frigididge, hey Rin Bush, hey Boinks Doink McGee. Let's hope that this shit works. How was the armor off yesterday, Boinkus? Oh, that's weird. Oh, there it is. Oh, that'll do there. That's alright. Pretty mid. That's weird. I thought armor was really fun. Better than everything else. Just jump out of that, bring this up, and we'll see. I'll try and catch any YouTube chat, but it just doesn't seem to work very well. Alright, so we got the main scene here. Oh, we got the notification that Advantageous Rat followed yesterday. Interesting that it shows that again. If you see me looking over to the side like this, it's because I'm looking at the frames. But it seems to be doing better. I've had to look at some settings on my machine to make sure that it's running at its proper... The parts that I've installed recently are running at the right voltages and all that. Well, that's good. Orison's always going to tank a little bit.
The next shuttle is
Thanks for that.
Station.
Just
Last call for passengers.
turn off the in-game chat.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
How was everyone's Tuesday? It was essentially Monday for me. First day back at work. Oh god. Down to 13 FPS, which is not great on the recording, but the game's running fine. I don't really. Something's not good. Feels smooth as for me, but it's clearly a very different experience. Or maybe that's just because it's an alt-tabbed preview. Definitely doesn't seem to be struggling as much as it was yesterday. Someone flying a Zeus. Got a little bit of gunk on my screen there.
call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to
Alrighty.
disembark.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Enjoy the view. Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft features expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal.
One second.
A friendly reminder to
Try and get just a little bit more light in here.
and after
It'll take a
all
minute for that bulb
and
to
dispose of any trash at appropriate
to warm up.
receptacles. No stress, no
fix the
hassle.
green screen a little bit. I think we'll be all set to go. It's always weird jumping back into streaming and then everything that I thought was still set up just fine is all over the place.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle.
Alrighty, well, how about you, Friggy? How's your day been? Working today? Oh, right. That's right. The other days were special.
Welcome.
New visitors to Orson may sometimes find they are experiencing a mild sense of vertigo as they acclimate to the elevation. Remember to breathe freely, stay hydrated, and take plenty of rest breaks. If symptoms
What are
persist,
these two
please
bloody
contact
goopers
a
doing?
professional for additional assistance.
Hello.
Hello.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Space visited.
Alright, let's get out of here and see what trouble I can get up to now. Not seeing too many performance issues, so I think that we're good. You know, if that, if the name of this ship just had an N instead of an R at the end there, that could be Kevin. I say that, I also need to warn you that the chatbot isn't turned on today. So the Kevin command will not work. Big sad. Alright.
All systems operational. Landing gear retracted. Shields disabled.
I changed my field of view a little bit as well. Apparently, max FOV screws up a few ships. Which just seems ridiculous to me, but whatever. Alright. Oh, perfect. Damar's this way today. It was the other way yesterday. The other direction.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
As you can see in my trusty little, what is this, Mustang. I've got 2 Scorpions and 2 Yellow Jackets. Like I was trying to say yesterday, I'm not sure if it really came through, but it's full ballistics.
Shields enabled.
What is going on down here? Oh, the dish just spawned in. What is that? A Pisces just upside down? Is this an A2? Oh, that's beautiful. Love seeing the big bombs. Quack Vader, huh? I think that this is where I crashed this thing yesterday. How are the frames when I'm flying like this? I'm hoping that it's still relatively smooth. Nice. Thanks, Rinbush. Alright, well. A container.
Landing gear engaged. Landing complete. Systems disabled.
Wonder if there's anything in here. No. Oh, nice. Wow. Works like a charm. Ooh, someone's been kind enough to leave this open for me. And luckily, I have a slot for a another primary. Where we got pretty common to see rocket launchers and railguns in this. I'll take the things that I use. Interesting that there were NPCs spawning at the other place, but not here. Now, gonna go and get that red card, just so that I don't feel too bad showing you what I'm about to do. But I'll show you the trick that I've discovered. Based on patch notes, it no longer works. Okay, so the card has recently been grabbed. Very recently. Almost as recently as, what the hell? Interesting. I didn't see anyone leave this spot, and that is such a short timer on it that I'd suspect that they'd still be around. Anyway, if you're ever stuck and there's no card, you can consider that a failure. Oh, missed it, but... Interesting little loophole. Ew. Disgusting. It is cheating, isn't it? Yeah. Luckily, it's an alpha, and I'm not gaining anything from it. Nah. I don't really consider it cheating as a way to get around bugs, you know? Oh, that's a lot of dead bodies. What is that? There's a man looking at me. Apparently I took no damage from his shot. I also need him in the balls. But because I've got the knife equipped, it was an insta-kill. In a way, I guess he was feeling an extremely sharp pain. Oh, that's not looking nice. I do not want to fall through the floor there. Now, what is this? Any ideas what ship this is from? Wow, I like that it doesn't change the color of the dust falling off, but it does highlight it. Ooh. You know what? Oh. Thank you. I'll remove the older one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a few of these bits and pieces that I've noticed. Some of the ship parts into the storage location here, because with a patch coming, typically that means a reset on the location of all your stuff, right? I don't know what drift is. Regulus. imagining things? I thought I saw a sus shadow for a moment there. I don't care that it said there's nothing on it. Maybe I sent it to someone else's elevator. What is that? Nothing. Hmm. Oh. Interesting. Hey. Maybe this is for delivery missions only. And I'm not supposed to be taking advantage of it for later use. This place is strangely deserted. Actually, that's a good question that I just had pop into my brain. Yeah, there are 400 people on the server, but only 15 people at day 1. I guess everyone's out doing missions at Yellow. I wonder if this is gonna work for me now. 972. And he's not even dead. Alright, the gun dropped, but no criminals neutralized. Is that an Ursa? Okay, somehow my bullets made it start flying around, so Ursas have physics. Can't see if it's even... I don't think it's the medical one. May... No. Ooh, Medipin. Another Mustang. Ooh, there are people here.
Docking
request rejected. Landing gear retracted.
Oops. Alright. Well, let's just arc this up over
Landing
here.
gear engaged. Landing complete. Systems disabled.
We're gonna practice a bit of our stealth gameplay here if possible.
Imprinting deployed. Keycard ready.
Okay, where was that? I'm not gonna do very well in stealth getting shot at by an LMG. No. This is the body of a player. Let's see if it's been looted yet. Looks... Oh, whoa. 1 meal nutrition bars for days. Maybe not looted? I don't know, maybe there's left of garbage stuff on them. We did get an extra med pen, so... A little bit of bad aiming there. Oh, he's got the gun I'm using. Perfect. Sure do love having a look at weird spots on the bodies to get the loot. Great. Okay, well, we've got a Volt rifle with a skin here. That always spawns? Look at that. Someone's AR that they've left there. My favorite part to check, the armor boxes. Ooh, we got a Big Barry's t-shirt. Yeah. Neon pink armor, no one likes that. Nothing particularly special there.
Get it.
What is that? The arrowhead? I think that's arrowhead. Yep. Ooh, low light. Oh, excuse me. I can grab it for you. Let's see, is my inventory bugged as well? No. Let's check what this fart smeller has on him. Absolutely nothing. Jeebus. Some missile launcher ammo in his pants. Or is he just happy to see me? Ooh, nice. What armor we got here? Citadel legs. You know, I love Citadel armor, but I hate that all the stuff you find is maroon. Now, I noticed that the new, this is spoiler alert, but the new Wicklow first mission that he gives you seems to be for a snaggle stick. So, what he wanted from me and the PTU was Smoke Daddy. I'm just gonna grab what I can. I'm pretty sure food gets reset, but what's the harm in taking a few extra snacks? Snowblind, mandible helmet, modified, whatever. Modified gear is just Ninetales stuff. Why is that there again? Oh, it's actually attached. Well, that's odd. What the hell? Reeling in the biggest fish of my life right now. Why isn't it canceling it? Maybe this is a job for something a little bit more heavy duty, huh? Oh. Okay, well, it literally is. Now, how many P4 ARs are stuck in here? That's what I want to know. Okay, I think that was like, well, you can see how many are in this place, so... How interesting. Oh! Mucking around is worth it, it seems. Oh god, it's not at all. But can I break inventory with this? Because that's what I need right now. I'm running out of space. It would seem not. Let's just head back. I'm gonna drop this fun stuff off at, yes, that was a vaultable object, thank you. Let's just take that for good measure. Can I open the door to the MSR with an arrow's corpse? Nope. Seem not, but you know, it's good to know you can fit an arrow underneath one of them. Oh, Revenant Gatling. I have no idea what this is. TMSB5 Gatling. I've never heard of this. We'll see if we can take that home with us. Maybe that's... Yeah, I have no idea. Kind of makes me think of the Inferno's gun. If anyone knows what it is, please let me know. This TMSB5 Gatling gun. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna turn off my shields. Pickle me intrigued. I'm gonna take this home and see if I can throw it on something. Wait. Well, that's new. Oh, that's an exec. How exciting. Now this being red means I can blow it up, doesn't it? I don't like that it doesn't tell me who it belongs to, but whatever. Just, give it a little tickle. I think we can head off. Back off to maybe Seraphim? No, I probably should go to Grim. That's where I do most of my business. Hey, Yatesy. Welcome. How's it going? We're, just managed to pick up a couple of interesting things. You went a full scan to get ownership details? Yeah, I did. I thought I had done a full scan. Only fits on the Heartseeker turret. Well, that just... it's not going to stop me from trying and failing, you know? It definitely is. But, you know, at the very least, they haven't... it's not like it's at the point where they are done with it, so... we'll see what happens. I was actually watching some of the stuff that they announced a little while back. When the Cutter Rambler was coming out. About the differences with scanning now. Or, you know, what their idea is for scanning. Yeah, I think that there's some hidden requirements and stuff. Oh, there's a reclaimer down here. Okay, cool. That's a Polaris just chilling out. Big red one. On the bright side, I don't think the PDCs will attack unless I'm still hostile from attacking that other thing. Let's just untarget that. Hey, Yatesy. Sending me a party invite. What are you looking to get up to today?
Landing gear engaged. Contact.
Oh. Hooray. Yeah, it is. This is my starter ship, actually. I like container. These are useful. Useful if you're gonna go and loot stuff. Yeah, well, I haven't done much of it, Yatesy, you know, for a while. I used to do it a fair bit. But I lost interest a while back. I think some work stuff came up as well as, you know, a few other things, fun stuff. That was a 1 SCU container, but it's one that you can open while you're out in the field. Oh. That's not... oh, there we go. Yeah, but I tried to do a little bit more of it. I tried streaming yesterday, but I had some massive performance issues, which was a bit irritating. Alright, we got a Harbinger here. So, first thing I'll try and do is put it on that. But yeah, what are you looking to get up to today? I'm just chilling at the moment, having a think. Well, it definitely won't let me do it here, but maybe I can mess with it when I call it in. Well, I know it's not supposed to be done. Trying to get a fighter. Making money is a little bit... well, you got a couple of options. The very best way to make money at the moment is to go and do Vaughn missions, and what people are doing at the moment is blowing the doors open on them, flying away, coming back so that the ships have stopped moving, and then taking that away to sell the cargo. It's the most efficient way to do it. It just feels a little bit cheap and not very... I don't know. Like, it's definitely not what this game's intended to be. But that being said, this patch is going to be over very soon. And once this patch is over, you're going to have a lot more options of things that you can do. Some of the new missions that are coming out, they're going to pay a little bit more. And they're just a little bit more fun as well, so it's going to feel like less of a grind. You're also going to get the ability to get some scripts that you can trade for ships. Right. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's double check that that's done. Yep. And power off, and let's have a look. Actually, it might be an idea to jump on that and just show you what the PTUs are like. Because as much as I want to, it's really hard. I just like gave several million to Denise so that she could get herself a the ship that she wanted. Because, you know, when you're going for the A2, it just takes forever. But the A2 is going to have a lot of value next patch with some of the missions. Yeah, she wants her little crab. What am I looking for again? TMSB5 Gatling. You love the 400i? Yeah, it looks cool as. I can agree on that. Oh, this is only size 4. Oh, and it won't even come up with an option for me. How sad. It looks so cool. I want this. I want it on my, God, I wouldn't mind it on my Hornet, actually. Let's throw the deadbolt back on. Oh well. If Fridge ever misplaces his TMSB blah blah, then I've got one spare for him. Apparently not. Did it just teleport it in? Ah, cool. It's probably down there. Probably in my storage now. After, I think it was Boda Marshall that told me about that. I wouldn't... After what I've seen this patch, you know, I wouldn't even say that it'd be that surprising. But to be fair, the fact that now things like ship parts going missing is the issue, I feel like that's a step up from what used to be the problem. Like, back when we couldn't play because you'd 30k every hour, like, this is much better. it's definitely not at the point where it's like, hey, check out this new game or this game to every person that you know, but it's definitely well, you know, then it's high value for me to have a spare for you then. Even better. I love that my move all button's not working. Let's have a look. That's what I wanted to double check was vehicles, and there it is. It was in there. Item type ballistic Gatling ×2. What does that mean? It says it's size 5. It comes up as size 4. These twin ballistic Gatling. Oh, I see. So this actually acts as 2 guns? Gimbal mounted onto a ball turret. Have I taken long enough for my... No. Interesting. I mean, I hear that, but I also just think it looks cool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about whether it's meta or not. I just want to be able to muck around with my stuff and feel like I'm having fun. Like, it's cool. Yep. Well, let's see if I can get a ball turret here. Now, Grimhex is up the top. I see. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can buy it anyway. This sucks. My Hornet turret can mount 2 size 3s. Yeah, I agree. Well, that's kind of what I'm hoping I can muck around with. But having talked about the missions, I'm actually kind of curious about jumping onto the PTU and checking what the grind is really like to get my hands on a Wicklow ship, because that was one of the things I hated about this patch, is just how annoying it is to get all the Karenite. Like, it's not fun at that point, it just becomes extremely boring. Oh, it has a ball turret already. God, attaching... Yeah, well, it's not in the next patch. That's the beautiful thing about it. What happens if I just unequip both of these? Nothing. I better put my R doors back on. Otherwise it'll send them away. Well, you know what? That's your question. You get the option to use the scripts. I'm just gonna show you because I don't have the energy to like sit here making money on this right now, and I could be showing you something that's really fun because I'm a huge fan of it. I'm just gonna throw back the starting screen. Hey, there it is. And let's change it real quick. This will be my intermission here. I'm gonna show you. You have to instead of swapping or instead of instead of the words can come out of my mouth at any moment now. Instead of hang on. Now I'm typing. Okay. Instead of Karenite, you can take scripts, and you need 50 of those. But you get them from doing missions. And they're not just lame old, well, they are kind of lame old, same old missions, but they're a bonus reward on top of the other rewards. So, while this loads up, I'm just going to take a quick break to urinate. Alright. I'm back. Let's just change this back to we're entering the server punctual exobiology. I love that it shows the most recent event as well up there. Battle.net giving me notifications about a sale. So we've got a new splash screen. Spoiler alert. I'll let you read it there if you're interested. Well, you see, they've committed to releasing this patch this month because it says edition 4.1.1 May 2955. Yeah. So the new enemies on the, I'm not sure if they were around before, but Frontier Fighters, they're a new threat that have approached. Ah, there you go. Ah, you couldn't pick the Frontier Fighters, surely. I think that they're supposed to be the new Xeno threat, or they're replacing Xeno threat. Really, that's interesting. I wonder if that has... Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if that has any impact on the, impact on the storyline or your interpretate... Oh, what do you call it? Involvement in it, but I guess not. Yeah, I mean... It's probably too difficult for them to code. The way that it's been described is that, you know, with the amount of, Oh, true. Well, I guess that's fair. Oh, wait a minute. I want to lie down again, because I want to look at that. Maybe it is worth spawning at Area 18. Look at that. Hell yeah. Cats on board. I love me some cats. No, true, that makes sense. Same final mission. Whoa. We are getting some pretty bad FPS here, but that is kind of to be expected in Area 18 at the moment. It has been a horrid mess, and you might even see why. People are just throwing, like, Polarises and stuff. Polari? Hey. They're bad in general, but this is a step up. Oh. Am I... I'm not crazy. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Shh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised that I'm lagging like mad. Oh. I realize there's a solution to my problem. Interesting. Is it buffering for you as well?
Yeah. Well,
That's really odd. It's odd. No, I don't think you've got a shared experience. We'll try getting out of here. Something... This game is weird.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh my god. Is it still buffering a lot?
it, uh,
Interesting. It says that I'm coming through just fine for you guys. There's something wrong with the elevators here, and I wonder if it's... Well, you kind of... It's not frozen. I'm watching it go on your screen. Oh, that's really delayed. That's what that is.
yeah.
Yeah, wow. Something about this is really causing issues.
It's like when you're being impatient, you're always like that.
Yeah, wow.
But it's not lagging at all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, good sign for the PTU, I guess. I guess I'm not going to be showing you, after all. Oh, bye. We'll try relogging. Maybe I can get a different server. Punctual exobiology. I feel like that was the name of the last one. Maybe try refreshing the stream. Hmm.
You're not logging anymore.
Yeah.
Really.
Odd. Something's very strange about what's happening here, but hopefully we can sort it out.
Yeah.
Maybe my streaming days are over. Hopefully they work out whatever's causing this issue before they try and release this patch to live, though.
Yeah.
The elevator's been pretty broken here, and there's going to be a free fly as well. I got the cat on board thing again. I wonder if that's because all of these bedrooms are exactly the same. Where's Sid? Oh yeah. Kind of looks like old Princess Leia. I just randomed a few times to get that. This is interesting. This time the elevator won't even come up to me. Alright, we'll try the hospital. And if the hospital's not working here, then I guess we can go back to the other thing. I don't know. I've been thinking about trying to play through the Tempest Rising campaign on the hardest difficulty, but I tried playing against a hard bot in Skirmish and it just kicked my ass. It's just so much going on. Says we're in the lobby on that, which is the same issue as there was before. Hmm. Alright, let's try something else real quick before we give up. There's always a way to fix this stuff. The widow ruins lives. Hell yeah. floor are we on? Number 4. I reckon we can handle a 4-foot drop. What do you reckon?
Dr. Manaby, surgery 2 is ready for you. Dr. Manaby, surgery 2 is ready.
G'day, Jen Desperado. Welcome. We're just in the PTU trying to figure out how to get out of this damn place because it's pretty badly scuffed at the moment. The elevator buttons are not working at all. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, well, people are complaining about that. They have been for a long time. And how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I was hoping to show a little bit of the scripts.
Code blue, cybernetic response to emergency. Cybernetics to emergency.
Well, that didn't do anything at all. God. I'm so glad they fixed the ability to push yourself through the wall.
Cybernetic response to emergency. Cybernetics to emergency.
Ooh. Player bounty back up. And the Hunt the Polaris contract. Is like a group event one that's come out. Why can't I drop the undersuit? That's very irritating. Well, I think that we're pretty much hard locked here. There is no way for me to get out. Try the elevators one more time. It says it's at floor 9. Out here is fine. But then look at that. It like teleported to floor 2. It says it's at the lobby. Alright. Give me a second. Looks like there will be no 4.1.1. So, oh hey, thanks for the follow, Jen Desperado. I don't understand why I didn't get a notification for that, but I think this location has been eating my computer from the inside out, so I think there's been some massive delay on the stream, which is a bit shit, but Can't believe it. It's insane. It's so badly laggy. I didn't realize it was that bad.
The buffering, maybe it's because of the internet.
I don't know.
It's like it shouldn't be doing that to us.
Nah, look, and then when I've like now I just refreshed it after fixing this up, and it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. And if I change back to the main scene, let's have a look at that. What's the delay? Oh, the delay is pretty long. God. You just can't win.